And we thank you for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Jared Smalley.
I'm Jennifer Bullock. Southwest Licking School District has a bond issue of nearly $115 million on the May ballot. That money would be used to build a new middle school, in addition to the high school and a new training facility.
NBC4's Delaney Ruth heard from people on both sides of the issue, and she is sharing their thoughts.
This bond issue would cost homeowners $12.25 per $100,000 of their home's value. While some people say the district needs this money, opponents say it's too much. Southwest Licking Superintendent Dr. Casey Perkins tells me current district buildings are already near capacity and more space is needed. The district did pass a bond issue back in 2017, but Perkins says the new schools still aren't big enough.
At that time, they predicted our enrollment next year to be at 4,200 kids. We are currently at 5,120.
But if this current bond issue passes, Dr. Perkins says Southwest Licking won't have to go back to the voters to build more schools ever again.
We have projected growth for 30 years and beyond, and these buildings will be built to cover that growth. So at no time will we need additional spacing for our kids.
Ross Music is the father of 4 Southwest Licking students and the president of SWL for Kids. He says this bond money is needed and the cost to build these schools will only increase.
If we kick the can down the road because we think there's some magic potion or some big answer that's going to come from somewhere else, or the kids aren't going to show up, that's just not a realistic scenario.
On top of building a new middle school for 5th and 6th graders and in addition to the high school, 20% of the bond money would go toward constructing a training facility called the Spear. It would be a partnership between Southwest Licking and the YMCA, complete with an indoor pool, pickleball courts, an indoor track, and a playground. A voter I spoke with says this is too much for the district to ask of community members.
And I'm retired. So, I mean, you're going to force retired people just about out of their homes because they can't afford to pay the taxes. We have 2 pools in the neighborhood that are having trouble keeping their memberships up and that kind of thing. And I don't think the schools need to be involved in that.
For more information about the bond issue, including a tax calculator to see just how much it would cost you, head to our website, NBC4i.com. Local for you in Pataskala, I'm Delaney Ruth, NBC4.